Once upon a time, in ancient India, there lived a young prince named Siddhartha who was destined to become the Buddha, the Enlightened One. Siddhartha grew up in a palace, shielded from the harsh realities of life. But as he grew older, he became curious about the world outside the palace walls. One day, while sneaking out of the palace, Siddhartha encountered Devadatta, a cousin and childhood friend. Devadatta was known for his ambition and desire for power. He saw Siddhartha's interest in the world and tried to convince him to join him in his pursuit of worldly pleasures and riches. "Come, Siddhartha," said Devadatta with a persuasive voice. "Let's enjoy the pleasures of the world together. We can live a life of luxury, with riches and power at our fingertips. We can indulge in all the material comforts and pleasures that life has to offer." Siddhartha was tempted by Devadatta's offer, but he was also aware of the impermanence and suffering that he had witnessed in the world beyond the palace. He knew that material wealth and power were fleeting and could not provide lasting happiness. So, he politely declined Devadatta's invitation. "I appreciate your offer, Devadatta," said Siddhartha with a serene smile. "But I believe there is more to life than just material pleasures. I seek something deeper, something beyond the fleeting joys of the world." Devadatta was disappointed with Siddhartha's response. He couldn't understand why his cousin was not enticed by his offer of worldly pleasures. He became jealous of Siddhartha's wisdom and popularity among the people. As Siddhartha continued his spiritual journey, he renounced his luxurious life in the palace and embarked on a path of self-discovery and enlightenment. He studied various spiritual teachings, practiced meditation, and sought guidance from renowned spiritual masters. Siddhartha's reputation grew, and he gained a following of devoted disciples who were inspired by his teachings on compassion, mindfulness, and enlightenment. Meanwhile, Devadatta's jealousy and ambition grew stronger. He resented Siddhartha's popularity and success, and he devised a plan to bring him down. Devadatta knew that Siddhartha valued his peaceful and compassionate nature, so he plotted to create disturbances in his path. One day, Devadatta approached Siddhartha with a malicious plan. He said, "Cousin, you have gained enough followers and fame? It's time for me to take my share of the limelight. I challenge you to a contest of spiritual powers. Let's see who can perform the greatest miracles and win the admiration of the people." Siddhartha, ever calm and composed, refused to engage in such ego-driven competition. He knew that true spirituality was not about showcasing supernatural powers but about cultivating inner peace and wisdom. He declined Devadatta's challenge, but Devadatta was not easily deterred. Fueled by his jealousy and ambition, Devadatta became more desperate to bring Siddhartha down. He tried to create obstacles in Siddhartha's path by sending his followers to disrupt his teachings and spreading false rumors about him. But Siddhartha remained undisturbed, responding to all the challenges with patience and compassion. One day, Devadatta hatched a sinister plan. He bribed an elephant handler to unleash a wild elephant on Siddhartha during his meditation session. The elephant charged towards Siddhartha with great force, but Siddhartha remained calm and composed. He radiated a sense of loving kindness towards the elephant, and the animal stopped in its tracks, bowing down to Siddhartha. Devadatta's evil plan backfired, and he was filled with remorse. He realized the futility of his actions and the darkness that had consumed him. He approached Siddhartha, humbled and repentant, seeking forgiveness. Siddhartha, true to his compassionate nature, forgave Devadatta without hesitation. He understood that Devadatta's actions were driven by ignorance and jealousy, and he saw the potential for goodness in him. He embraced Devadatta, and offered him guidance on the path of righteousness. Devadatta was deeply moved by Siddhartha's forgiveness and teachings. He realized the emptiness of his worldly desires and the harm he had caused. he decided to renounce his misguided ways and join Siddhartha on his spiritual path. Devadatta became Siddhartha's disciple and embarked on a journey of inner transformation. He learned the importance of mindfulness, compassion, and selflessness. He let go of his ego-driven ambition, and embraced a humble and selfless way of living. As years passed, Siddhartha's teachings spread far and wide, touching the hearts of countless people. He became known as the Buddha, the Awakened One, and his teachings formed the foundation of Buddhism. Devadatta, under Siddhartha's guidance, underwent a profound transformation. He let go of his past mistakes and dedicated himself to serving others selflessly. He became a respected and revered member of the Buddhist community, known for his wisdom and compassion. Together, the Buddha and Devadatta continued their journey, spreading the message of peace, compassion, and enlightenment to all who were willing to listen. They traveled far and wide, reaching people from all walks of life, and helping them find inner peace and enlightenment. In their old age, the Buddha and Devadatta sat together under a Bodhi tree, reflecting on their spiritual journey. Devadatta expressed his gratitude to the Buddha for showing him the true path of righteousness and forgiveness. The Buddha smiled and placed his hand on Devadatta's shoulder. "My dear Devadatta," said the Buddha with a serene smile, "you have come a long way on this spiritual journey. Your past mistakes do not define you, and your transformation is an inspiration to others. I am proud of you, my dear friend." Devadatta bowed his head in gratitude, tears of joy filling his eyes. He was grateful for the Buddha's guidance and forgiveness, which had transformed his life in unimaginable ways. As their time together on earth came to an end, the Buddha and Devadatta sat in deep meditation, peacefully embracing the impermanence of life. They left behind a legacy of wisdom, compassion, and forgiveness, inspiring generations to come. In the end, Devadatta achieved enlightenment, becoming one of the Buddha's most ardent disciples. He continued to spread the teachings of the Buddha, dedicating his life to serving others and helping them find the path to inner peace and enlightenment. And so, the story of the Buddha and Devadatta became a tale of transformation, forgiveness, and the power of compassion. It taught people that no one is beyond redemption, and that forgiveness and compassion can lead to profound inner transformation. It also reminded them of the impermanence of life, and the importance of letting go of ego-driven desires in pursuit of true enlightenment. The legacy of the Buddha and Devadatta lived on, inspiring people to strive for wisdom, compassion, and inner peace for generations to come. Thank you for tuning into Fire Sangha's YouTube channel. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to follow our journey through Buddhism.